What's up guys, this is the Guitar Gent coming at you with a brand new reaction video, and I mean, if you were on the channel a couple of days ago, I guess, I don't know when I'm going to publish this, but I've just listened to I Speak Astronomy by JINJER, and as I mentioned in that video, now I'm going to listen to Teacher as well, again the official video, just to give a bit of a background if this is the first reaction video that you see for JINJER. I've been shocked by the quality in the songs, going way beyond just the shock factor of the vocal performance by Tatiana. Is just fantastic songwriting. It's such an interesting band. It's a band that I honestly do want to go back to constantly and listen to those songs. There is just something about them. There is that something, they have it. It's at least for the 3 songs. I know that 3 songs is not that much, but usually you can tell when a band is that good. Anyway, guys, as I said, the song that we're going to listen to together is Teacher. It was the biggest request together with I Speak Astronomy that we reacted to a couple of days ago. I'll link to it somewhere around here as always. Without further ado, guys, JINJER, Teacher. Again, 6+ minutes music video. I like this. Oh, those tones.
Good evening, kids. Take your
Wow.
seats, open up your Bibles. I'm gonna chase on survival, so keep your eyes wide open.
Oh wow, very different vibe compared to I
I
Speak Astronomy that I've just listened to. Oh, that riff! Oh my god! Oh, it's fantastic! The way the drums and the guitar are working together is just phenomenal. They keep on switching between up tempo and down tempo. Oh.
Dear Lord, forgive me as I'm slapping this sinful child.
The way she goes from the clean to the harsh like this, it's impressive. What a drummer. Oh! Oh my god.
Don't let the school make a fool of you, because the teachers may be fools too. When the prejudice let us down,
It's such a gorgeous melody.
don't let the school make a fool of you, because
Again,
the
brings me
teachers
back
may be
to
fools too.
metal in many ways. Ah! Last bit. Wow. I think we're getting both the slowest and the most aggressive section that I've heard so far from a JINJER song.
Until it gets boring, lady spoke, and then she choked on her convictions. Oh, so alluring. She made it pause in her verbal overdose.
That drum work is just something else.
Down on the floor, I took a look around. There was no sanctuary. Desk is empty. The school was all imaginary. Teacher, self-proclaimed preacher. Under the flag of welfare, no lectures not to bear. We need no solution.
This is like even Wilson meets Opeth meets Korn meets Meshuggah in many ways. So good.
As we accept that this is from no one. When the prejudice let us down, we stay firmly on our ground.
It opens up so well and the bass comes through much more.
Teachers may be fools too. When the prejudice
and bass. Oh. Oh, such an interesting chord progression. That's gorgeous.
Your idols scream to me, throwing shame on my face.
And back at the tapping of the bass.
From infamy and disgrace.
What a wonderful section.
Cause I want you to see how I break the rules in front of your Trinity.
Oh my god.
You scream to me, throwing shame on my face as I turn away from infamy and disgrace. Oh, I smile to you, I smile to you, I smile to you.
Wow. Oh, again. Twice in a row. It has picked a strong as well. I thought it was over. Imagine being at a concert when this happens. Wow. Honestly, guys, every single song that I listen from Ginger is like, I feel like it's the best one that I've heard so far, and then I go back and listen to the other ones, and I feel, okay, now I don't understand anything. Like, I can't rank them. It's just all so good. The songwriting again, I feel like the lyrics maybe were, I don't know, I had the feeling that the lyrics were important on this one, so I'll make sure to go and check them out after that. Again, I do focus more though on the musical side of things for sure on this channel, but I did get the feeling, I don't know why, especially in that coda before the reprise, let's say. There seemed to be a lot of emotional charge and a lot of emotional drive throughout the whole section, so I wonder if there actually is some sort of a message that's particularly close to their hearts being sung there. I'll make sure to check that out. When it comes to the musical side of things, honestly, I was taken a little bit aback at the beginning because there was a very slow section that I hadn't heard yet in a song like this. Of course, there were slow sections in the other songs, but they were mostly the more proggy, jazzy ones. When they kicked in, they kicked in. This was so interesting. I think it's probably even the most enjoyable one for a first listen out of the 4 songs that I've listened to so far. It's a phenomenal song. Again, guys, it's every single element. It just works so well. You have the composition, which is incredibly strong and incredibly original. The way also that they play around with the song structure. You have Tatiana's performance again. I don't think that I need to point that out. Like if you have a list of the best, not your favorite, but the best singers alive, if she's not in the top, let's say top 15, because I don't know, of course, every living singer, but she can do everything. She can do everything, honestly. She can do everything. Like from soothing jazz, like almost how do you call that, kind of, makes me think of jazz clubs in the 50s, something like that, like LA Noir and stuff like that, like the noir movies. Everybody's smoking cigarettes, those kind of ambience. She could be singing one of those bands she could be singing in an hardcore punk band, she could be singing in Metallica, and she could be singing in Cannibal Corpse. She can do anything with her voice. I'm pretty sure she could even be a massive pop star if she wanted to, but thank you for sticking to this kind of music, Tatiana, which I'm sure that's also the music that she enjoys the most, I hope at least. But fantastic. And again, the thing that shocked me the most in this one is the way that she just can switch from extremely harsh vocals to fantastically clean, like in a matter of milliseconds, and then go back again, which again is something that you can't do if you don't have the right technique. And I know that she learned by herself. I was watching the interview, like the Loudwire interview, how I learned to scream or something like that, and that she was shouting at cars and stuff like that. It was actually quite fun to listen to, but you can't do that if your technique is wrong. Like if you fuck up your voice and your vocal cords while you do the crawling or you scream, then you can't sing normally right after that. You need to wait to heal your voice. So she has it spot on. It's impressive. And performance wise, when it comes to the band, I think that I seem to understand that the bass in this band really shines when things get quieter, and it makes a lot of sense because there is less of that wall of noise coming from the guitar. Even though if you take the chorus of this song, there was the wall of guitars. There were, I think, 2 guitars layered actually, one playing the lower register and the other one doing let's call them fills, like some higher lines. But the bass came through fantastically well. Even at the end of the chorus, it was very distorted, the bass, but it was so clear, so chunky, fantastic tone. So he really shines in the sections when he also messes around with the tapping and everything, and that's because on those sections he doesn't have to support the rhythmic section as much. In a fast section, in a blast beat section, you can't just have the bass go on and play whatever, like da 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 da. You need the bass to lock up, usually with the guitar as well, and the drums, to make sure that's as tight as possible and as aggressive as possible. And that's usually what you want when you put in a blast beat section in your song. You can be doing anything you want, of course, but if that's a goal that you have, which is the case here, it makes sense to have the bass follow along as well. Guitar performance, fantastic. Again, the guitar tones that this band has, and I will try to learn the name of the other band members as well, guys, because again, it's not fair. They are fantastic musicians. I know that most of the attention goes to Tatiana, but also you guys told me the fans have a huge appreciation for the band as well, overall, and righteously so, because they're just fantastic. He always has such a phenomenal choice when it comes to the guitar tones. They work so well with the song. Beautiful work. And then the drumming, the drummer in this band, oh my god. Now I don't know, maybe the one that they had before was even better. Maybe it was the guy that was on I Speak Astronomy, and I said, like, I love the drumming in that song. But this guy is phenomenal. He is a fantastic drummer. You can really tell that there is some sort of a jazz or classical influence in his playing and in the choices that he makes. He has such a taste. He's always accentuating the right thing at the right time, and he always makes things more interesting. As I said, there was that section at the beginning where they were playing off each other, the guitar riff and the drums, and it kept on switching. So the guitar, for example, normally will start on the down. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, bam, and the guitar starts playing at the 1. And the other way around, like after they go through the whole thing once, then it starts on the up. It's like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. I hope that was clear enough. Probably wasn't, but I hope that you get more or less what I meant. So, the snare was accentuating different notes, different parts of the riff. It's so interesting. It keeps the whole thing moving and gives you at the beginning a sense of, not shock, but you feel a bit, okay, this is something that I haven't heard, even if you have just heard it as well. It's such a fantastic way to keep things interesting, songwriting wise. Phenomenal drummer, phenomenal band. Like, not even much else that I can say. I'm very happy that I listened to these two songs. Now I don't know if I will continue making more and more reaction videos quickly for Ginger, or if I'll just start listening to things on my own as well. Because again, I have to say, out of all the bands that I've been listening to so far on the channel, and you know guys, I've loved many of them. Bandmate, Love Bites, Wagaki Band, Nemophila. There are so many fantastic bands, but these guys, I think that at the moment are my top one. Again, there is this sense of urgency within me to go and listen to their music that I only get with some of those bands that I know that I'm going to be listening to in 20 years time. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I deeply appreciate your time, as you know. If you're familiar with the channel, I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for your continued support. If this was the first time that you ended up on this weird guys, crazy guys channel, consider subscribing if you enjoy my content. If you don't. But again, we are on a journey. We discover more and more music every single day. It's just fantastic from all over the world. There is so much great music going on, and whoever says that rock and metal music are dying, again, they just don't know where to look for the good stuff. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll be seeing you very soon with the next one. Have a good day. Bye.